Okay, welcome back to the Festus Vanilla campaign. And following up on the last episode, we of course ended it on launching a battle here against Karl Franz. So let's just go ahead and jump right in. The last thing that happened in this campaign was that I misplaced Festus's army, allowing Karl Franz to get past us and actually sack our Dark Fortress at Nuln. No, did he sack it? Or did he... No, he fought a field battle. That's what it was. He fought a field battle and ended up destroying one of our armies, which was obviously a pretty big mistake on my part, but it happens. Purely a matter of I had assumed that Festus, his zone of control, was going to block... Anyway, you all saw it. You all know what's going on, right? Okay, so... Let's go ahead and start our deployment here. We've got our front line. You know what? They're pretty much fine. Just like that. I'll just leave them the way they are. We're going to put all you guys... You know what? We'll get you here as well on the end. And so now all of you plus you are my 4. I'm going to put you in a control group. You're all just going to run right forward. We are, of course, going to do what we always do with our single entities here, being... on 1, put you guys in the middle because why not? We'll put our cavalry on the flank. Let's put him over here on this flank since this flank over here's got some rocks in the way. And then we'll get our bile trolls. Yeah, you know what? You guys are fine right there. So let's go ahead and let's do a 1. Let's do a start the battle. Let's go ahead and start moving forward. Let's turn on your healing aura. And you are actually on horseback. So I need to be a little bit careful with you. Well, probably not. You're pretty sturdy. It's probably not a big deal. Let's go ahead and get our 5 around on the side. Let's go ahead and get our 4s charging forward now. Just wanted to get the 1s up there in front first. Let's go ahead and get you guys. Okay, yeah, you're taking some pretty serious damage, actually. Let's get you back in Festus's aura. The giant as well. Okay, let's go ahead and get a stream of corruption off, maybe. On here, right here. That looks pretty good if I can get that off. Everybody here on them. Keep doing your... Okay, let's... At this point, I think we can do this right here. This ought to be pretty good. Ought to do some pretty good damage to everybody here. Yeah, sure seem to. Okay, let's get you on them. Okay, my 5s. Let's get you guys around behind. Oh, you've taken quite a bit of damage here. Let's get a... Well, I was going to say, let's get a fleshy abundance on you, but I actually can't because you're the one who casts fleshy abundance. So never mind then. Okay, we do need to get those missile weapons under control here. Let's go ahead and get you on Karl Franz. Harbinger of Pestilence. Yeah, I need to keep the healing going, I think. Let's go ahead and do a Rancid Visitations, though, on Karl Franz. That ought to finish him off pretty quickly. Let's go ahead and get you on those handgunners. Those handgunners are definitely what was doing a lot of damage to us. You guys, you all can get here whenever you get here. Let's go ahead and do a fleshy abundance on yourself. Okay. Oops, I keep forgetting to get you guys in on the action. I'm like only half paying attention, it seems like. This is kind of not been a spectacular showing for me here so far. Okay, there goes Karl Franz. That should make short work of all the rest of them as well. Let's go ahead and get... Let's go ahead and get you involved over here, maybe. If he comes back in, we'll get maybe a Fleshy Abundance on him, but for now, just take care of them. Okay, you guys... get in on them. What are you doing? Let's get you over there on them. Well, they've already retreated, so they're all going to be destroyed. Okay, I don't think there's any... Well, yeah, actually, changed my mind. There's definitely a reason to keep the fight going. Let's get our healing in. My goodness, Michael, pay some attention to what is going on here. Okay, let's go get you guys in on the healing as well. Even though you're just the garrison. Get you guys in as well. Okay. And you can get another Fleshy Abundance on... Might as well do it on... Let's do it on him, actually. Just in case there's a reason...
I command here. Revel, you bastards.
A reason for the garrison to get in a fight again. There we go. And meanwhile, you are still getting buffed from Festus. Where you guys at? Okay, very good. We'll just spend another minute or so doing this. You've actually got enough to do another Fleshy Abundance. So this guy's actually at maximum health now. You are not quite at maximum health, but if you get to 12,000, I'll go ahead and end the battle. Looks like you are going to make it, so that's nice. Okay, there we go. In battle. Considering how little attention I paid to what I was doing in that fight, our casualties certainly ended up being awfully low. And this should give Harold one of his paths to glory. Okay, we got 470 souls. Very nice. 3,800 favor, more or less. 3,200 experience. A 100 infections or 500 souls and 1,600 favor. We're going to take that, even though we really need the infections. Okay, so here we go. I could seal the crown for 5,000 more favor. We already get replenishment in foreign territory, so we don't need that. This does increase our upkeep. Weapon strength is nice. The souls gained from battle. Yeah, let's keep doing it. Why not? Thematically, I think be fun to keep experimenting with it. Okay. There we go. Path to glory unlocked, just like we wanted. Okay, we got a forbidden rod. We unlocked a dragon ogre regiment of renown. Empowered crown. Okay, so we need 5 more wins in order to take it up to even another level here. Minus 60 relations with all factions. Wow. Campaign movement range, upkeep, hit points, souls gained from battles. Well, I don't know. Well, what we might do is we might just see how high we can push it. We don't really care about the diplomatic relations. Okay, I want to check this out while I'm thinking about it. So let's take a look here at Harold. And your path to glory. There we go. 1 true hammer. Bonus versus large. Leadership aura size doubled. And AP weapon damage plus 100. That's definitely all pretty good. And you got a skill. So let's go ahead and give you... Perfect Vigor probably would be kind of nice. And we're not fighting Vampire Counts or Vampire Coast or Tomb Kings right now, so not too worried about that. Not sure which of those we'll end up taking, but for now I'm going to go ahead and take Savage Grace. Okay, and then Festus, let's go ahead and give you... You've got everything in your theme line there. You've got everything up to Arcane Conduit. Let's go ahead and maybe start giving you some buffs to the army. Oh, no. Undo. Looks like we're giving you Devoted of Chaos, so that's good. That's fine. Okay, Samuel Ludenhoff here, you get maybe Woundmaker. Oh, you're on a Rot Beast. That's what you're on. I was thinking you were on a Chaos Deed, but you're on a Rot Beast. I'll have to pay more attention to that next time. Okay, let's go ahead and give you Woundmaker. And Fator, you need to maybe do something to make you a little bit more defensible. You've already got Aura of Chaos. That probably saved your life in that fight. Let's go ahead and give you, what's your trait? Hideous Visage. Let's give you Spellslinger, I think. Let's give you Spellslinger. Why not? We'll try that. Okay, and then Festus, why are we suffering attrition? We're in the mire. Alright, well, you...
By the eldritch I see.
Oh, we're...
Now!
You, all I had to do is move you into Nuln, and you could have gotten... Oh, well, you could have gotten experience from that fight as well. That's alright, it's not a big deal. Let's go ahead and get Festus. We cannot quite reach to fight up there. It's fine. Let's go ahead and...
I foresee destruction.
We could recruit for you. I'll think about that for a moment. Now, meanwhile... Did you get... yes, you did get enough to do an upgrade to a Chaos Warrior of Nurgle. So there we go. We got all Chaos Warriors of Nurgle. And... okay. Good enough for now. And you... Let's get you down, I guess, to where our armies are. Because why not? Oh, never mind. I just recruited you, so you've got no movement. So never mind. Okay.
Dominance.
Yeah, at this point, I kind of feel like we maybe need to go ahead and do this. You do have more Chaos Undivided than you do Nurgle Authority, so we're going to leave him as a regular Marauder. I would love to get you a Channeling Stance, but I can't. Okay, so back to this. We got to repair. We got to repair. This was a bit of a setback here, but whatever. No, I guess he did sack it, didn't he? He sacked it, and then our reinforcing army got wiped out because it had already retreated once. It's fine. Okay, then do we want the extra control here? Nah, I don't think we really care all that much. We're demolishing this. Yeah, okay. We're demolishing that. What are we looking at here? You are already on the way to level 4. You need 8 more turns before you'll be able to level up to 4. Your garrisons are fine, although Brass Keep could actually stand to improve his a little bit. Okay, and then, yeah, you need to recover, obviously. But we'll get you there. We'll get you there. All right, let's go ahead and do our commandment up here now. Is growth what we want? Let's, we don't really care all that much about control. Although we are losing... Why are we losing our corruption here? Characters. There's enemy characters that are doing it. Alright, let's go ahead and... Is it enemy characters or is it friendly characters that are doing it? Might even be friendly characters that are doing it. Our vassal might be doing it. Well, I'm not going to worry about it too much. We need to increase your growth. So that's what we're going to do. Chance of a plague spreading. That would be great if we had enough infections to actually do a plague. We do have 1 turn left on that one. Okay. Alright. Anyway, let's go ahead and check out our objectives here. We have that battle we need to fight. We've got... Unlock... Oh, yeah, that's right. We've got these different missions here, these quests, or whatever you want to call them, that are broken. It's not giving us credit for them. So that's a bit annoying. Unlock a new Undivided or Nurgle Gift of Chaos. Well, that one, at least, maybe that'll work. I'm not sure. I guess you do that via technology, so... I don't remember exactly where you unlock it. Gift. No. Maximum active gifts +1 for Gifts of Chaos Undivided. Okay, so there's that one. What about for... There we go, Gifts of Nurgles right there. Okay. So we're not that far away. Alright, good enough. Our diplomacy, meanwhile... I mean, everybody hates us at this point, so good news, there's no reason for us to really keep checking diplomacy, because with the Nemesis crown, everybody's going to hate us. Okay. We still need to deal with them, obviously, so that's a bit of a nuisance. Let's just see how strong they are again. Refresh my memory here. Hokeland has got 7 regions, but still only strength 99, but that's looking a lot better than Reichland or Wissenland and Nuln. And then, yeah, okay. So, Durfu has 5 regions and a strength of 69, so we're stronger. We just need to get ourselves into a better position to actually start taking down their settlements. Okay, just watching their heroes moving around. Not really a big deal. Okay, this is what I was mostly curious about. So all she did was attack that settlement, and now she's running away. She's probably too far away for us to be able to run her down and get into a battle with her, which is unfortunate, but not surprising. Okay. Hokeland. Not really seeing quite what your strategy is, but it's fine. Don't have high expectations for you. Okay. Army receives plague. That's good. Unless it's not our own plague, but I assume it is. Yep. Okay. Melee defense and melee attack for 6 more turns. Oh yeah, that's wonderful. Definitely take that. And nope, just out of our range. What about you?
We shall weave the fates.
Yep, out of your range as well. Okay. Well, that's not at all surprising. Okay, so here's what we want to do. We want to get all of our Chaos Undivided units, except for the Giant. We want it, so basically, actually, all we're talking about is just those Chaos Warhounds. Never mind, I was going to say, we'll put our Chaos Undivided units into that other army, but if all it is the Warhounds, then never mind. Okay, so we could also come over here and finish off Reichland. That would mean taking care of Ubersreich and Helmgart. We need to get eyes down here because of last time this army actually came up and attacked us. That's what made this whole fight possible, where we lost, was because they came up from down here where we weren't seeing them. So let's come down here and let's destroy Dotternbach here. It has no army inside it. And then there's Wissenberg here, which, again, no army inside it. So we'll just take them one after the other. How many settlements does she have? She's got 4 settlements total. Okay. Well, we only have 1 strong army, so we're going to have to take them one at a time. Okay, and obviously it's a decisive victory. I am going to fight it in just a moment, but at first I'm going to bring him down to participate. Nuln is pretty vulnerable right now, but that army cannot reach us to attack us, and by us coming down here, we know that there's not an army down here close enough to attack it. So I feel okay leaving it for a turn. We in fact do want to do that. We want to upgrade it. Okay, let's go ahead and fight this now. Should be just a regular old field battle. Yep. If we're lucky, it will remember our exact same formation from last time. And it did. Great. I guess it wasn't the most sophisticated formation in the world, so probably wouldn't have made much difference. But let's go ahead and just put ourselves in a position to start the battle here. Just like before, we're going to do all you guys as one. Let's move you into the trees because you can at least get a little bit of cover, although it doesn't really matter. And then meanwhile, all of you are my 4. I'm putting you in a locked control group. We're going to give the others a moment. Okay, now you can all run forward. Just pick a target. Let's go ahead and get you into the trees, and then you 3. Yeah, I don't really see any reason to not just go straight into you. These spearmen will probably try to intervene. Okay, you should probably get your healing going. The spearmen are not intervening. That's interesting. Alright, well that's going to be an absolute disaster here for them. They should break here very, very quickly, I would think. Alright guys, go ahead and get out of there before the spearmen get a hold of you. Meanwhile, you guys... Let's get you... Yeah, actually, you can get in on those swordsmen. That's fine. Did you guys get bogged down? No, you actually didn't. Very nicely done. For once. Okay, let's go ahead and get a... couple of spells off here. Let's go ahead and switch to this as well. You can get in on the remains of them. But you as well. Never mind, they're just about destroyed. You can come over here on them. You as well. And we'll do a stream of corruption. See if I can do this fairly well. Just like so. Yeah, it's alright. Okay. Get you in on them as well. Looks like they're all falling to pieces. Let's go ahead and get you guys now in on them from behind. Let's go ahead and get everybody here on them. I want to see how effective this is. Well, I'm not going to get a chance to, am I? I want to take a look at this, this rot beast. Not the fastest thing in the world, but what about Harold? Yeah. Alright, never mind. There's no point in continuing the fight. 3 losses. We've got some Chaos Warriors here that are up to rank 6. And if memory serves, that's high enough to turn them into Chosen if I wanted to. So let's take a look at that. Is that something that we actually want to do? First things first. Ooh, we could sack this for... Well, we don't really need money right now, do we? We could raise it. Well, we would get some infections, however, from sacking it. Let's sack it. Mostly for the infections. Okay. And you... Oh, we can't raise... We can't both sack it and raise it in the same turn, I suppose. That makes sense. Okay, let's go ahead and get you now... Let's get you back into channeling stance, because we definitely need some improved winds of magic. Let's go ahead and give you... Let's just go ahead and get Aura of Chaos out of the way. You're never going to have a very good speed, are you? Okay, and then you can't do channeling stance, so you just move, move in March stance for now. And actually, can you upgrade, or can you recruit? You cannot. Okay. I've already done this. I gotta pay attention here to the public order. We are losing Nurgle corruption, which is a little bit of a concern, but not that big of a deal. Okay, now we wanted to build these buildings here. So we still have 11,000 left. We could recruit an army up here. It's a possibility. I'm going to think about that for a moment, but for now, down here, I wanted to take a look at this. Nope, you got to be rank 7 to change to a Chosen. Okay. Well, we'll think about it when the time comes. Let's go ahead and get you heading down this way. And you, the same, heading down this way.
Let's be about this.
And we have enough for another plague if we wanted to. Nuln already has a plague on it. For one more turn. It's not a very good plague for a settlement, however. You've got 6 more turns, though. I'm not going to put a plague on Nuln in case it would end up spreading and replacing the plague that we have on Festus, because we like the plague that's on Festus currently. However, we could do a plague up here. Let's take a look. So this would be upkeep minus 30%. That would be really nice to get, but that, again, on an army. Construction costs, that would be a good one. We definitely want to be unlocking more of these. But, I mean, this one would be kind of nice to... Okay, so we could actually do this, and this on Middenheim. Let's do it. Okay. And What do we get there? We got liquefying orifices. Okay. So we got a little bit of a benefit from our income and our construction cost. So actually I should have... Hopefully it gives me credit for that. Okay. And meanwhile we did unlock some extra symptoms at least. And known... Don't want to leave you... I guess I probably should have made sure there wasn't an enemy army right here, but we're not at war with these guys. Our enemies are here and down here. So I'm assuming that we're going to be okay as far as Averland is concerned, but let's just double check and see how strong they are. They're actually the strongest of any of the remaining Empire factions. Okay, no reason to check our diplomacy for aforementioned reasons. Do we have... Let me just check one thing here. Can you devote? You cannot devote. Okay, never mind. Let's end our turn. Reichland did nothing. This inland here. Doing... Wow. Look at that. Once again. I just have to remember that in vanilla they can move from much farther away. Well, I hope she takes it. I mean, I hope that she occupies it. Is there any reason to fight? I feel like it'd be a waste of everybody's time to fight this, because there's no chance that we'll even do so much as kill a unit. So here's the question. Are you going to occupy it? You are not. You coward. And you're going to run away. I'm kind of hoping that you're close enough for us to still reach you. She is in march stance, so she can't retreat if we can just reach her. Okie dokie. Oh, now we can... I didn't even realize we couldn't have even upgraded to Chosen even if they had been a high enough rank. Okay, so... None of these declarations of war are important to us. She is, of course, too far away for us to reach. Dagnabbit. Alright, well, it is what it is. Let's go ahead and get... Man, that's annoying.
You touch me, you touch death.
Alright, I am going to go ahead and recruit in to this army. This army, wow, look at that. It might not even be able to take.
Are you a god? Invade!
This by itself. It cannot. Okay, that's fine. This is again going to be another one that we're going to be able to auto-resolve, because all I'm going to do is move Festus close enough to join the battle. Now it's a decisive victory. Auto-resolve it. And... get whatever little bit of loot out of that we can. Let's go ahead and raise it. Oh wow, Fator got a Rot Beast now as well. Path to Glory unlocked. Herald Plagueis. Okay. Anyway. What did you unlock here? Soul Harvester. Okay, that's fine. Rank 5 will probably devote you to something here. Anyway, for now, let's give you Route Marcher. And Samuel Ludenhoff, you are now immortal, so that's good. Let's give you Wound Maker. And Fator, you got yourself that Rot Beast, but in addition, we're going to give you... This doesn't help your defense at all. Still, there's not many great options at this point. So let's go ahead and start improving some of your spells. Definitely Fleshy Abundance. We want to be able to upcast Fleshy Abundance upgraded. So that works for me. If we can't reach, what we can at least do... This is so annoying. Okay. What? Wait a minute. Why are you... Oh, I have to still repair it. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, okay. No, it's... Never mind. I misinterpreted something is all. Okay, so she... I presume is not... Because I wasn't close enough to attack her. I'm presuming she's not close enough to attack him. Meanwhile, we're going to put you... Here, actually, no, we're going to put you... Never mind, we're not going to put you there. We're going to put you inside, okay. Well, she's definitely not going to attack Null now. If I had enough movement, I would have left him in channeling stance, but it's not that big of a deal. You are bait, basically. I'm kind of hoping she moves down there towards you. But we'll see what happens. It probably won't work. And meanwhile, we have these guys on their way down.
The fates agree.
And you. Let's get you. Is it faster for you to go any other way? Actually, it looks... Is there any value in going that way? Yeah, let's do it. Let's get some exposure to this area of the Empire. It might be a tiny little bitty bit longer, but we'll still get there in roughly the same amount of time, and we'll get some visibility over here. Okay, research available. Time for... This seems fairly worthless. That, however, would be nice to get. So that means researching that one first. Okay, that's fine. Okay, you've already recruited everything that you can. Let's go ahead and start thinking about what we're going to do up here. We're one turn away from being able to recruit in a couple more Chaos Sorcerers. Not Chaos Sorcerers, what are they called? They're called Chaos Sorcerers, Michael. Go with your instincts, okay. Yeah, so we're going to get 2 of those built, which will then allow us to recruit only 1 additional one. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, and then, do we want another army, I guess is really the question. No, we want to save the money, because in a moment this is going to be... In fact, can we do anything that... Construction cost -10 for all buildings, that's what we want, because we're going to have to upgrade some of these buildings, and Dark Fortress buildings are quite expensive. Okay, meanwhile our Nemesis Crown is still improving, so that's looking good. Diplomacy, there's no reason to check it. We know that these are all, or half of them are broken, so let's not worry about them. Let's go ahead and do another end turn. Oh, what is she doing? Is she staying close enough to... for me to attack? Stay right there. Stay right there. I think she did. I think she stayed close enough for us to attack. Frankly, that seems a bit silly, but maybe she thinks that she's strong enough to win a fight against us. That seems unlikely to me, but we will find out. All right, that would be a nice way to conclude this episode if we can fight a battle against her. Okay, so raid, Karak, Asgaraz. Well, that's going to take us a little while to get around to there. She tried to assassinate us. That would have been extremely annoying because we destroyed the building, demolished the building. That would have given us the capacity to re-recruit. Okay, so here's the thing. We're at 20. Is she... She's extremely likely to retreat from us, right? Maybe she won't retreat if we attack with just Festus's army. So that's what we're going to try first of all here. Let me just take a look at her army, make sure there's not... My treasures are mine alone. We don't know what level those guys are, but we can certainly defeat that army. Yep, she retreated, okay. However, she didn't retreat far enough. Now, you...
You have my promise.
If I get you into march stance, you can get all the way up to here. And we can get you... I'd like to get this guy actually into Festus's army, but I'll worry about that next turn because I don't want to screw up anything that would cause me to not have enough movement to attack her again. How did she retreat and stay in channeling stance? I thought that when you retreated, it automatically took you out of any stance that you were in. Alright, well anyway, we're going to obviously go ahead and fight this. Decisive victory. Just going to be a regular old field battle. She's got a little bit of ranged. She's got some spell casting, of course. Still not too worried about it. After all, Festus is the bestest. Okay, this time what we're going to do is start deployment. This time we're going to get... Actually, you guys are already on a wide front. I was going to say, I'm going to widen my front with these guys. But the game... It's like the game already knew to do that for me. Okay, you need to be way up front because you're the slowest. You can be way back here because you're faster. You can be up here with Festus. You are fast as well. You are... ever so slightly faster than Festus, and again, you guys are all my number ones. Okay, and you're locked, that's good. You three are my fives. You get to go over here, and you guys are right here. Okay. Alright, we're going to start battle. 4, you guys run forward. Everybody pick a target. 1, you guys come forward. 5, you all come this way. You guys kind of head over there as well. You turn on your healing aura. And you are slowed down by... Okay, you guys are just way too fast. You're way too fast. Okay, let's get out of their range. Okay, how we doing over here? Our front line should be getting closer. Okay, somebody's taking some damage here. It's fine. Festus is here now. Rancid visitations on her. You hit her with your buffs. You hit her with your buff. You hit her. Use your buff. You hit her. 5. You guys go ahead and get in it back here. One of you can hit them. One of you can hit them. You guys can get in around like that. Up and down the line, we're doing fine. We probably need to save some Winds of Magic for Fleshy Abundance here. Let's go ahead and get this off. Okay, she's trying to fly away now. Let's hit her. Boom. Hopefully that'll kill her. She's dead. Okay, guys, that ought to be... Let's get you actually charging in on them, please. You guys all come into the middle here. Alright, how we doing here? We're doing fine. We're doing okay pretty much everywhere. Now, I know that they had more hero units. There's one right there. Okay, let's go ahead and... we don't have the... You can actually run him down, I'll bet. Stay on him. Try to catch up to him. Here, let's do this. We can slow him down. Rancid visitations on him. Is that going to do it? It's going to be close. There we go. Very nice. Okay, all of one. You guys all get in the middle here. We want to get the healing back up to maximum. This is the beauty that is Festus. This is why Festus is the bestest. Is because he can fight these battles and still finish at full health. This was a battle against a level 20 legendary lord with a relatively strong army. And we're going to escape this with... I mean, the couple of units here took a little bit of damage, but obviously this is nothing to worry about. Alright, let's just get you back up to full, and then we can go ahead and call it a battle. Why is he not... Sure seemed like he should have gotten health a lot faster than that. Yeah, did I not cast it? Oh, I cast the wrong spell, no wonder. In battle, okay. I cast I thought I was casting Fleshy Abundance on him, and I accidentally cast Rancid Visitations on him, I think. Well, we're going to find out what her defeat trade is. So this is the thing about vanilla, and it is good for a change of pace every once in a while, but mostly what it does is it makes me appreciate the mods, because this campaign, I mean, I keep blundering, like just kind of not even really paying enough attention, I guess, but nah, I mean, I've made some kind of silly miscalculations. Actual, genuine blunders that really are, that should have really been huge setbacks. And yet with vanilla, it just doesn't feel very punishing. It feels like it's just too easy to recover from really bad mistakes. So anyway, we got ourselves a lot of souls. We got ourselves some really good favor. Again, some good experience. Got ourselves another Fear of Aramar. I feel like we've had... Oh no, it's a Skull of Aramar. No, I don't remember now. For some reason, that looks familiar to me. Okay, do we want 100 infections, or do we want 500 souls and 1,400 favor? Again, it's hard to take the infections over 500 souls. So we're going to take the souls. What's our defeat trade here? Explosive missile damage, completely worthless. Both of these are just completely worthless for Festus, but that's fine. Not a big deal. There we go. Path to Glory unlocked. Let's take a look at it. Oh, actually, we got all kinds of things unlocked here. Hang on. Okay. You
need a boon.
Yeah, you did not unlock anything. Okay, let's go ahead and give you Spirit Leech, Life Leeching. You get Blade Master. Now I want to devote him to Nurgle, so he's just got to reach level 5 to do that. Eldritch Aura. Okay, yeah, all right. Oh, this is the guy that Cormac Hackbile. Okay, all right, and sure, why not? We'll give you that. No reason to give you that. I have no interest in Slaneshi Corruption. Okay, never mind then. Back to skills. Let's give you Hard to Hit. Festus. You can have... Let's see, I finished up this with you, so we want to work our way up the blue line, I think. How about... Is 30% income from raiding really that big of a deal is really the question. I think we want Ruination. We want to cause additional attrition when laying siege. Why not? Why not? Okay, and then you... Yeah, it's thematic. Let's go ahead and give you that. Okay, Path to Glory here. So we still need to kill a Greater Demon Lord and kill a legendary undead character. Okay, well. Maybe in time, but not imminent. Alright, so... Now we can go ahead and do this. I want to get this Exalted Hero into Festus's army. And there's another one that we want to get into Festus's army as well. So we're going to put the Chaos Warhounds now into this guy's army. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to split our armies up a little bit here. Let's give you 4... No, because these are those are all marked. All have the marks of Nurgle. Okay, no, that's good enough. That's good enough. All right. And can you make it back to Nuln? Definitely not. Definitely not. And you... Okay. I kind of feel like... I keep leaving Nuln vulnerable, but... I mean, how far away was she when she came the whole way across the map here to take Nuln? I feel like she was pretty daggone far away. Alright, you are in march stance. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's move... Well, we're going to put Festus back in channeling stance. We'll move him to here where these two armies can reinforce one another. If they attack Nuln again, that little bitty army, we might even be able to fight that one off. Okay. Alright. And then... Can you do any more recruiting? You can, actually. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay. You are heading down this way. You missed the action, but you would have missed it even if you had gone the other way. Okay. Alright, here we go. So we got 17,000. We know we want to increase our money. So we're going to be going from 800 per turn up to 1,000. This is growth. It's really not a priority. This is control. It's also not a priority. We now have increased our capacity for Chaos Sorcerers. There's not really this does increase our favor from all buildings, actually. So it's a consideration, but it's an awful lot of money for a very slow payoff. We could also do this. I think we kind of need to do that at the Brass Keep. He kind of, just in case, we kind of need to have a better defensive situation. We could still go ahead and afford this, but no, actually what we're going to do instead is we're going to recruit another Chaos Sorcerer. Oh, and we have 2 Chaos Sorcerers we can recruit. Well, we got to have fire, right? Fire is always a good one. Let me just do this. Let me see what are you? You are Chaos Sorcerer of Nurgle. Okay. Alright, yeah. We can't actually do Nurgle. I guess we upgraded him into it. Okay, so shadows. They're okay. Death. Yeah. Yeah, the scaled skin is good. Fire, this is my first choice. I think Chaos Familiar might be what I do. And Dark Fury and... Okay, we're gonna go with Fire and Chaos Familiar.
What is thy will?
And I guess I could have done that just for the... You know what? We need to do these scroll... Yeah, I knew that this looked familiar. Okay, I'm just not very good at using things like this, and I don't like Forbidden Rod because it causes damage to self. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to fuse. And then we're going to fuse again. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Right there. Fuse again. Okay, we got ourselves 2 swords out of it. Okay, so let's go back here to find somebody who could benefit from the sword. Sword of Bloodshed. Or Obsidian Blade. Let's give you the Sword of Bloodshed. And you've already got a weapon. You are a warrior wizard. So, I think you are, aren't you? No, you're a spell slinger. Never mind. Never mind. You get the Obsidian Blade. Okay. And also that pendant after all, because of that that bonus right there that we get. Okay. Alright, I'm satisfied with all that. Oh, wait a minute. No, I still need to do one more recruitment here. So that is our Chaos Sorcerer of Fire. Let us also do... Let's do Death. No, let's do Shadows. Let's give you Iron Skin. Boom. I haven't had a Wizard of Shadows in a while. Okay. Alright, and so we're now at maximum on Chaos Sorcerers. For now, for the time being. You are getting growth. Yeah, we need to get this up to 4, so 5 turns away, and then we need to have 8,500 in money. That should not be that hard to do. We just need to make sure that this survives for one more turn. Okay, I'm running out of time here, so let's go ahead and... I've already upgraded you. I'm going to switch you back to the growth, I suppose. And I will check diplomacy now every once in a blue moon. But yeah, as expected, nothing to do. Okay, we're going to go ahead and do our end turn here. And hope that I did not just get null destroyed once again. Okay, so Elspeth's faction is looking awfully weak right now. I guess Durthu is really the only concern. I need to check to see who Sylvania is at war with. Okay. Just moving that hero, but that was all. Okay. Hokeland's still not really doing anything particularly interesting. You would think that is as bad a shape as Reichland and Wissenland are in, that Hokeland would actually use the opportunity to gain some more territory, but no. Okay, so Grom the Paunch got himself a wall success, and Middenheim's got negative growth. That's gonna... It's not that big of a deal, but that's unfortunate because that was the one place where we really wanted growth. Okay, anyway, that's going to have to do it for this episode, but yeah, we're back not only on schedule, but we have just destroyed Karl Franz and Elspeth, so yeah, they're pretty much just extremely vulnerable right now. It's just a matter of us picking apart all their little settlements for the time being, and then Nuln by a few turns from now will be, I think, secure enough to defend itself, and we'll start heading up here and taking some more dark towers, or dark fortresses. So, alright, anyway, we're going to leave it there. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.